All right, welcome back. For this Wednesday, July 19, 2023. Didn't have any trades in the indices today. I didn't do any futures, no gold, no silver, no natural gas, no crude. Didn't have any setups across the board. Look at the indices, they were all up this morning, so the buys came in much earlier in the morning, so I didn't have anything there. So I just totally ignored them. Didn't even look at them. I did have quite a few stocks. Not a great day. It was a red day. So I'm just going to go over a couple trades here, and then we'll look at all the ones I traded and how we did with them. So first one out of the gate this morning was it was SRT. So SRT had a nice little HF1 buy. Couldn't gain any momentum. And this was a problem I had all day long until the afternoon, and I caught one trade, SDA. But this morning, nothing was moving. You're going to see that in the results. Nothing really big, no big losses. Just a lot of little small losses, a few little gains. But net of it all was still a red day. But so first trade, SRT HF1 buy came in fairly early. Couldn't gain momentum, then it had its flush. Of course, this is about, it's about a 20 cent move, and I finally just got out. It wasn't going anywhere, so I ended up taking a loss on that trade. Then, I did take a few others. We'll look at those, but in the afternoon, I did catch, let's see here. I did catch SDA. SDA, the one thing I liked about SDA is I had multiple targets and they're all kind of clustering. The one thing about clustering for Einstein is what we'll do is we'll get a pattern, and many times we'll get 2, 3, 4 patterns. In this case we got 3, and they were all kind of clustering up here around the 12, anywhere between I think it was 1252 up to around 1257, almost 1262. Just had a clustering of targets for Einstein, and that's usually really good when they're really close together, but it's also a really good area to get out of. So I had an HF1 buy that came in afternoon, in the afternoon, almost 1 o'clock. And I carried this thing up almost until 2 o'clock, and I finally got out. Once we broke through these 3 levels, pulled back, and went and got out. Took a nice little profit target. That was my one really big one. Everything else was pretty small. Let's look at that. All right, so here we are. SRT, first trade of the day. DFLI, once again, I just couldn't catch anything today with any really big momentum. It's just, no matter what I touched, I just couldn't get a hold of anything. The only one, once again, was SDA. Trade a little bit of VRM. Most of these just weren't going anywhere. GREE made a teeny little bit there. ALBT, lost a little bit there. It had a spread. I mean, it was actually green, but the problem was the spread started getting widening, and I ended up getting out and taking a loss. A little bit on TXRX. And, of course, RMTI. So, still a net red day, not a bad day. Tomorrow, once again, is Thursday, favorite day to trade. So I'm expecting I should be able to get some indice trades off tomorrow, maybe even a gold, and maybe even some Forex. Didn't see any really nice setups in any of the pairs. I do watch the Euro US mainly and the US Yen, but I do watch the Aussie US and the pound US, but I just couldn't get anything that really looked strong, so I left it alone. And left the indices alone and just trade the stocks. So anyway, that's it. I'm going to wrap it up. Once again, don't forget to subscribe and also hit that like button. And also, if you'd like to be notified of these updates, we can do it automatically for you if you just hit that update button there, and we'll keep you updated on it. and they go out every evening. So I usually don't get to it until late in the afternoon anyway, because my afternoons are pretty busy. So most of my trading is going to be done first thing in the morning. Then I do late afternoon, going into trading the power hour. And then the rest of the day is just spent working with my students. And then I usually come in at the late, around 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Eastern, do a little bit of trading in the in the currencies, in Forex. And then I go ahead and I try to wrap everything up. So anyway, that's where we are. And I will be here first thing tomorrow morning. Take care.